And we are back for another episode of Mega Man 6. In the last part, we took down these Robot Masters, and now we're going after these guys. Starting off with Tomahawk Man. Tomahawk Man hails from America. I don't know why of all the things of America they chose Tomahawk, but, you know, western parts. And I want to share something interesting about you guys. You saw that enemy that I just killed there? This thing is called a Colt, and it takes 6 shots to defeat. Colt is based on the gun of the same name, and those guns can actually hold 6 shots. Very interesting reference, I must say. Well, at least 6 shots in a normal Mega Buster. The power adapter takes it down a lot quicker. You know. Oh, actually made it past him. And we got this thing, which is a cannon that, you know, got hard hats in it. You can farm here for some energy if you need it, but I don't. Why would you ever need to farm for energy in Mega Man 6, besides the last part or so? These drill tanks are a bit annoying because they take a few hits, but Flame Blast would actually be pretty good. Flame Blast, not Flame Bast. I don't know what a Bast is. Anyway, coming up here. And Eddie, how are ya? I don't need that. Give me something else. I'll take it. I don't really think E-Tanks are that important in Mega Man 6, seeing as how I said it was easier. Okay, see that ladder up there? How are we gonna get to it? But first, awesome background effect. I love it. Well, the other adapter we got in Plant Man stage. Say hello to probably one of my favorite Mega Man weapon whatever's ever. Jet Mega Man. Jet Mega Man can hover like that. And it's pretty cool. It is limited, but it's very fun to use. I really enjoy using the jet adapter, and it's very fun to use. And I'm sounding quite redundant, but it's very useful also. And for the record, these adapters are mandatory to beat the game, and you will get them. Even if you don't want to get them, you will get them. Because, you know, you kind of get them after beating some Robot Masters. If I haven't made it clear, you get the power adapter by defeating Flame Man, and the jet adapter by defeating Plant Man. But something else about Mega Man 6. Like Mega Man 5, Beat the Bird is in this game. You remember Beat the Bird from Mega Man 5? Only you attain him in a different way. In Mega Man 5, you found letters in the game that spelled out Mega Man 5. In this game, there are some alternate paths some of these levels, particularly the 4 levels of the Robot Masters I'm going through now. And these levels, there's an alternate pathway you'll have to reach by using one of the adapters. And once you do get it and beat the Robot Master on that alternate pathway, then you will get one of the 4 beat letters that spell out beat. And once you get all 4, then you will get Beat the Bird, but he has been incredibly nerfed from Mega Man 5 as he cannot attack bosses, and I never really used him, but I get him just for the completion's sake. Anyway, this is not the alternate path I'm going to, but it's something I want to show, and it's quite useful. Break this with the power adapter, then go in, and... Oh, hey, Proto Man, what's up? This right here is the energy balancer. It's actually quite helpful. What it does is, say you use a weapon. That's something my science people do. Anyway, if you use a weapon energy and you're in normal Mega Man form and you pick up some energy, rather than the energy being waste, that energy will automatically go to the weapon that has the least amount of energy in it. And it's quite helpful for the last area of the game. Anyway, this is the alternate pathway which you'll reach with Jet Mega Man. Too bad this guy's here, it'll probably make life a little more annoying for me. For the record, I would not recommend aerial combat with the jet adapter. It's not that useful. Because, again, it's actually kind of difficult to control where you go, because the jet adapter is worse. When you hold down the button, you just go up at sort of a weird arc, and it's hard to control. Aerial combat's not that useful. But anyway, this is the alternate pathway of Tomahawk Man's level. All it leads to is the same fight with the Robot Master, only you'll get one of the 4 beat letters from doing it. Anyway, Tomahawk Man's weakness is the plant barrier. Tomahawk Man can be a bit hard, but not that much. Just, you know, remember that the Robot Masters have invincibility frames, so don't quite use your weapon that much. It's got a silver Tomahawk weapon, and I have to use an E-Tank, embarrassingly. I'll keep in mind I haven't played Mega Man 6 in a while, and he's normally doesn't give me this much trouble. But, you know, we got him. And from beating Tomahawk Man, we get the Silver Tomahawk and beat E parts. See, that's what I mean. From completing an alternate pathway with the rush adapters, you will get a beat part. Beat really isn't that good though, so you don't have to get them. And when you get a beat part, the letter will come up on screen. See, I got B there, and we'll get EAT from these guys. And the extra life, it doesn't mean anything, it's just to show you beat the level. Yamato Man is next. I myself don't quite know what a Yamato is, but, you know, it's something. Yamato Man hails from Japan. And, you know, they do a good job representing Japan here. He got a mountain up there that looks like Mount Fuji. You know, right here is a secret little pathway you can take. It's not the alternate pathway of the level, but, you know, it's something you can use with the power adapter. And you got these really annoying guys with who spin their spears around and then throw them at you. Just use the power adapter to take them out, and I love this animation. It's cool. Oh, and another thing, you cannot slide when using either adapter. Probably because they're bulky. When it comes to this guy, you know, you can just charge shot at him. I've actually tried Windstorm at him before, and it worked pretty well, actually. But, you know, either way, it works. He's not that hard, this guy in the frog. And another energy tank. And another annoying thing is you'll kind of have to watch the animation of Mega Man putting on the rush armor every time you select it, unless you mash the buttons to get past it. It's kind of annoying, but, you know, not that bad, though. And, I'm just gonna use Jet Adapter here just to be safe, because I can never trust myself when it comes to platforming. And here's the alternate pathway. The stage is over already. It's actually quite a short stage. Don't run into that guy. And this is an annoying part, because you got this guy up here, and you gotta kind of sort of duck under the ladder. And you better hope you don't get hit, because your knockback will send you most likely to the bottom part of the screen. No try left. And now we got a sort of conveyor belt with these spring guys. Whoa, almost got knocked in the pit. That would have been annoying. Anyway, oh, I like the animation when, like, Mega Man is, well, slow down. But you can see the spray of Mega Man when he's gliding and shooting. It's pretty cool. Weakness of Yamato Man is the Silver Tomahawk. Let's go. Yamato Man can either be really easy or really hard. He'll throw this thing at you, and then he'll go to get it, and then he'll jump up and throw 3 of them at you. I assume the things they're throwing are Yamatos, but I will not be so sure. Silver Tomahawk is actually pretty useful. It has an odd arc to it, but as we'll see later, the arc is helpful to us. And that's Yamato Man. Very short stage, so I must add. We get the Yamato Spear and the BE parts. Maybe one day I'll make an extra video showing off the alternate pathway, the normal pathways, and stuff. Anyway, next up is Nightman. Convenient how we're taking these guys on in pretty much in order. Anyway, Nightman. For many of you who don't want to get the adapter first or don't care about beat, this is a good place to start, because Nightman is very easy. Nightman hails from England, by the way. Pretty good song, also. In terms of representing his country, Nightman, not that great. I mean, he does a better job representing, like, Middle Ages Europe as a whole, because of all, like, the medieval castle and stuff. But, you know. But I don't really know medieval Europe or England that well, considering in history, Middle Ages is hands down my least favorite topic of study, because I have studied many units in my history course at school, and Middle Ages bored me so much. It was so boring. I'm sorry if you find Middle Ages interesting and you're hating on me, but it was so boring for me. I don't know why. It just really wasn't that interesting. Like, I really enjoyed studying ancient Rome and ancient Greece and Mesopotamia, those kind of stuff. But the Middle Ages, no, just didn't do anything for me. I don't know why. Just not that interesting. But if I can stop talking about history class in a video game, Nightman's level, it's pretty cool. Whoa. Sudden drop. Anyway. It's pretty fun to travel through, you know, got a catchy theme to it. Fun level. And I like the castle motif of this level. Here, you could easily get knocked into spikes. These guys, to get them out, you need to shoot the barrel, and then they'll come out. And there we go. And there we go. Good. And Eddie, what's up, dog? Actually, I'll show you what the energy bouncer does, since I haven't gotten a chance to use it yet. So let's use the windstorm a few times. Now let's use some silver tomahawk. Now you can see I have less windstorm than silver tomahawk. Well, when I get in my normal states, I will get it. But it goes to the windstorm, since the silver tomahawk had more energy. So that's how to use the energy bouncer. Later games will have you buy the weapon balancer. I personally think the weapon balancer isn't that useful, but you know, it's something, and it can be useful. Get this energy tank, get out your jet adapter, and that's an awesome animation. This makes Mega Man look so cool when he does that. And this part can be annoying because these things are bouncy. And, you know, can be a bit annoying. For this, just take your rush jet adapter and fly over this so you don't get hit. And just to show you, Power Mega Man, when fully charged, can destroy these guys. Kinda useful, though. That's where you normally go to Nightman. This is the alternate pathway. And once again, funny punching animation. Okay, Yamato's spear is Nightman's weakness. Let's go. Nightman is pathetically easy. He just jumps around. Occasionally will fire his Night Crush mace at you. And, you know, that shield really doesn't do anything for him. Ignore it. It's like, it doesn't do much. I beat him without taking a single hit. But, you know, that's that. That was Nightman. Pretty cool, design-wise, though. And share some trivia with you. Since Mega Man 2, I believe, Capcom has allowed some designers, like kids who played the game, to design Robot Masters and suggest them. And Mega Man 6 was the first time they let American kids do it, since Capcom is a Japan-based company, if you didn't know. And the two Robot Masters, designed by American kids, were Windman and Nightman. There you go. That's some random trivia for the day. There's lots of interesting stuff about Mega Man 6. That's pretty cool. And Centromere Man is the last Robot Master thing we need to face. Centromere Man hails from Greece, which makes sense since a Centromere is something from Greek mythology. Although I can never understand the proper pronunciation of the word. I myself have always pronounced it Centromere, but a lot of people say Centromere. I myself cannot, find a proper pronunciation, so I'll just say it the way I say it, Centromere. And if you have a problem with that, deal with it. This guy can be kind of annoying. Just shoot him like there, because he'll drop there. These fish take only 1 hit. And I guess it's kind of interesting that this is the water level of the game, because it's Greece, so, you know, I guess it could represent, like, the lost city of Atlantis. Hopefully not the battle for Atlantis. If you remember, way back when I did a really bad review of Aquaman Battle for Atlantis as a little long-term summer project of mine. Well, it wasn't a school project, it was something I wanted to make for a while. It was pretty cool, though. I might do some more reviews eventually of good games. Or maybe Big Rigs or Superman 64 if I'm feeling it. Well, first I need to get Big Rigs, because from what I hear, Big Rigs is incredibly rare, and I would never pay that money for a game that's completely and utterly broken. But, you know, enough about that. This part, you know, the water will raise and lower, so if you're having trouble, just equip the jet adapter. It'll be easy. And, once you got these guys, which you need a fully charged Mega Buster shot to destroy. And now, my friend is playing Kerbal Space Program. Yeah. And if you're wondering how, if you're not sure, Steam, which is a game service provider, whatever you want to call it, if you make friends with someone, whenever they play a game, it will tell you what they're playing. Anyway, you got these really annoying submarine guys. Here it actually equip the jet adapter, because although it doesn't save you from knockback, it's still handy when you need to get away from things like this. And there can be some slowdown if there's too much on the screen, just letting you know. Get by that, and we're good. We got another squid. And oh, whoa, that was a little weird. I'll show you why aerial combat's not that good, because it's a bit hard to maintain your flight. You have to like tap the button in specific and odd ways to maintain one particular like altitude, and it's a bit odd having to do that and mash the fire button as well. This is your alternate pathway, just coming here with the jet adapter. And now we come to Centromere Man, whose weakness is Night Crush, the weapon we got from Nightman. He can be a bit annoying, but he's not that bad. He will teleport and randomly reappear, sometimes next to you, and occasionally he will stop time as part of his Centromere Flash weapon. But you know, Night Crush is pretty easy. That's the Centromere Flash weapon of his, which stops time and doesn't hurt you though. But it'll allow those shots to hurt you. Not that bad though. Okay. And now we get Centromere Flash and the BT part. So now we can... No, we're not having T. I don't really like T myself anyway. But we have Beat the Bird now. We have Axim, and I guess I'll show him off a little later, even though he's kind of sort of useless in this game. And anyway, we defeat all the Robot Masters. So next time on Let's Play Mega Man 6, we are going to take the fight to Mr. X himself and take down the True Source of all this evil on 20XX world, whatever you want to call it. See you guys then. Goodbye.